Okay, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
So we are from group 26, cell 2102. I'm Ong.
I'm Phoebe. I'm Chai.
So today we are here to discuss about SCL 6 Part B. So firstly, may I know which photo you guys choose for this SCL 6?
I choose photo number 2.
Number 2, okay.
I choose photo number 5.
Number 5, and I also photo number 5. So let's start our discussion. So for the first question is, what interests you the most in this photograph?
So for my photo, it interests me the most photograph is the color, because actually other photograph is the color is black and white. It's quite distinct for this for other photos. So I choose this photo is because the color looks very harmony. Only brown color and pink color is attracts me the most from this photo.
Just the skirt pink color.
Yeah, the skirt pink color and the lens is brown color.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, CD?
The red color of the balloons interesting me the most, because the sharp color of the balloon produce a joyful and happy atmosphere in my first sight, and I feel very relaxed when I first see the photo.
Okay. So for me, what interests me the most about photograph number 5 is the red balloon replace the leaf for the tree, which is I never see before, so I choose this photo. So let's proceed. So how would you describe this painting to a person who could not see it? So let's start with me first. If I would need to explain to a person who could not see it, I will tell him or her this is a tree with a lot of red balloon replaced as the leaf, and the tree is uprooted, and this tree is located in a room with a white color wall and there's ceiling up there. So how about you, CD?
I would describe to the blind person that there is a branch of red balloons flows close to the ceiling in an enclosed room due to their light properties, but at the same time there are big heavy roots attached to the lower parts of the balloons.
Okay.
So
How about you?
for this photograph, I will describe to the person who cannot see it is actually the background is a hill, and on top of the hill got 2 houses. There are quite a distance between the houses, and then there's a girl or young lady sitting on a hill, but it actually is quite a far distance from the house, but she is looking at the house, and actually her action is like falling on the ground, but she didn't care about her wound or that, and she only looked at the house. So actually this picture show that she is looking at the house, and I don't know, I still cannot know the reason why.
Okay, so what do you guys think is going on in this picture, and how did you arrive at the idea?
So start from me first?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that actually the young lady looking at the house, and maybe she is seeking for help, or maybe somebody is chasing the young lady, and only she can get to the house finally before she being caught. And this is my opinion lah. And she wants to reach the house faster. Maybe it's to seek help, or maybe that one is her own house, so that she can find a consolation from her family or from anybody. And although she fall down, but she still look at the house, show that actually what she care is about how fast and how the strong desire that she want to get to the house, and she want to get rid of the person that chasing her lah. So, and normally if we are near to the house, we won't run and until stumble like that. but she stumbled like this, so shows that actually she is chasing by somebody or somebody is troubling her and she is suffering, and so she ran until stumbled. So how about you, Cindy?
For my picture with the balloons at the ceiling, I think that the balloons are like struggling to flow close to the ceiling despite the heavy roots below the balloons. In other words, the big heavy roots are pulling down the balloons from the ceiling. So it's just like a person trying very hard to get rid of some difficulties. I arrived to this idea due to the contrast comparison of the light balloons and the heavy big roots.
Okay, so for me, what do I think is going on in this picture is an uprooted tree with a lot of red balloon in the room. So what is actually going on in this picture is I think that is cannot free from the negative thinking of losing hope, patience or love. This is because normally red color, what comes to our mind is red color represents love and patience, and then balloons normally represent hopes. And from the tree, the uprooted tree, we can see it as destroying or removed completely because all the root is being uprooted. So from here we can describe it as losing hope, love or patience. But then why I say that it cannot escape from or free from the negative thinking is because as in the picture we can see the balloon is going up with the tree together, but then it is blocking by the ceiling up there, so it cannot go up anymore due to the ceiling. So in my opinion is it cannot escape from the negative thinking of losing hope, love and patience. So do you guys get it?
Yes, sure.
Agree with me?
Not so.
Not so. Not so. Why say so? Explain.
Because I think that the message of this picture is not going to tell us about the negative thinking. I think that it gives us a positive picture where the balance is trying to get rid of the heavy roots. Means that a person is trying very hard and never give up in facing difficulties.
Yeah, but in my opinion, the different picture, different view lah. So
yeah, because
this is the art.
We not really know about what is the artist actually
try
drawing.
to pass the message.
Because in my opinion, removing an uprooted tree represent removing or destroying completely. Because once you remove all the root together, the trees die. So it's like losing or destroying. Yeah. So different people, different opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like your opinion.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's proceed to the next question. So in your opinion, what message is the artist trying to convey?
In my opinion, I think that the artist is trying to tell us that we must try our best in doing everything in our life. For example, we are now at the stage of grabbing knowledge in university. As a student, we should have face the problem and endure it as best as possible. For example, in homework assignment as well as relationship, and we cannot give up easily when we face the problem.
Okay, good.
So
So
same picture. What is your
in my
opinion?
opinion, what I think the message that the artist trying to convey is cannot
Thinking.
free from the negative thinking of losing hope, love, and patience. This is the main idea of the artist that that
Convey.
he want to convey. Yeah.
So, in your opinion, is the
Negative
picture? Yeah, it's go to negative side lah.
Yeah, it's more to negative side. I think this the artist when this artist drawing this
He's feel sad.
this drawing, he's very sad and disappointed. Maybe he just break up with his girlfriend, or maybe he just lose someone that he love. Yeah, losing all the hope, like losing all his life, like that lah. Yeah, I think so. So how about you, Chai, for your photo?
So, in my opinion, I think the artist trying to convey is a young lady or a girl which living outside, actually suffering from something else, like maybe suffering from the family problems or suffering from her jobs, and she's forced to deal all these difficulties by herself, but she feel she cannot do it by herself. She need to find some consolation and maybe find love from her family, so that she have the strength to get through it. So in the progress, so she find her home lah, is the best place lah, and she maybe, because this is my opinion, I think that maybe she want to find her family, or maybe actually she want to seek help for somebody, because just now I mentioned that maybe she is chasing by somebody, so maybe she want to seek help from a house. Maybe the people in the house can help her. So I think the artist trying to convey is a girl like in suffering, and she want to seek help from family or someone else. Because like us, we are still studying, but at last, like girl we will go outside and work. Like boy also, but boy I think they have the strength enough to cover all the things lah. But for girls maybe a little bit hard for us. Yeah, like to deal with our manager or that. Maybe
Yes.
girl is quite emotional.
Okay. Let's proceed to the last question. What title would you give to this art, and what make you decide on that title? So,
My opinion is
Yeah.
I will give this picture like the hope.
oh, good.
Yeah, because she's finding her hope, but whether can come true or not is unpredictable. So she still hold the hope like to seek help or to find somebody else. Because even she fell down on the ground, she tries to get up faster to get to the house.
Okay. So how about you, CD?
I entitled my picture as ups and down because they balance up to the ceiling and big heavy roots below the balance. It's like illustrate the ups and down in our life, the happy time, and in contrast the sad and difficulties during our life.
Okay, so the title I will give to this photograph 5 is very simple. It's called The Uprooted Balloon Tree. Yeah, it sounds so positive, right? But then it's negative drawing. What made me decide on that title is, as we can see from the photo, there are many balloons as the leaf for the tree, and the tree is uprooted, so that's why it is called the uprooted balloon tree. Oh.
That's so cool.
Anything else you want to add on?
No.
Okay, so thank you, Chai and CD, for sharing your information. Because I'm not having so strong sense of art, so from Chai's photo, the first time I see that, I can't really understand what is going on in the photo. So after Chai have explained, so that I already get some idea of the photo. Okay, Okay, and for CD, yeah, maybe different people, different sense of
Views.
art, yeah, different views. So maybe we don't know what actually the artist trying to convey. Maybe if got chance we get to meet him
Yeah,
or
by
her.
listening to both opinions, I also don't know what the picture actually trying to
But
convey.
one thing we can understand is I have positive thinking and you have the negative.
Oh no,
thinking.
I'm a very positive person. It's just
Oh, is it?
I'm just telling what the photo is telling about. So I think that is negative. Okay, so that's all for our discussion. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.